Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mental Health Monday, Wallerswellness, where I check in with you about my brain and what I've been doing to try to stay level and get going here in a second. Okay, well, another long week. I can't believe it's May. It's already May. And let's turn this down here. I bounced back from, well, it took a week of not really feeling well. The Pfizer vaccine really messed with my brain and just my whole makeup. And on top of all the normal stress and exhaustion. So with that, I started exercising again, getting that up. I feel and see the progress that I've been making, and that feels good. That feels nice. It's nice to know that the things that I'm doing on a daily basis and a weekly basis are having an effect, and that's a good thing. I'm drinking water. I'm not eating as well as I could. I cut out a lot of the fast food this week or recently, and just trying to eat more vegetables and or just not eat processed foods. That's kind of a I would love to eliminate that from my diet. Something that I've been experiencing is after I work out or after I get some sweat on, I would like to learn how to curb the cravings that I have. Because last night I was like I worked out and then I was like, let me have just a little bit of ice cream. and So yeah, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or is it 1 step forward, 2 steps back? I don't know. I think it's a Paula Abdul song. I had John with me every morning last week, except for like a couple of hours on Wednesday, I think. They're exhausting. He's 3. He's wild. He's crazy. Aiden is 16. He's not wild and crazy anymore, but he used to be. Now it's like just high school stuff about not doing his homework or playing too many video games or whatnot. And yeah. And then the 7-year-old is he's doing all right. They all want attention, and they don't get enough of it. And then I like get home and I'm trying to take care of myself, but I can't take care of myself at home. I can't rest at home, and I do not get the relaxation that I need because there's stuff to do. There's work to do when I get home. So like Sunday I woke up and came in early, like mopped and cleaned, and then did some baking, and then went home. Oh, and I went and paid rent, which felt good, and a little bit of back like taxes and insurance and things that I owe. So I dropped that off, and then came home, and then worked for like 3 hours just doing stuff, and then I went back to work. And we were busy. It was nice. Yeah, so that I definitely didn't do a great job on relaxing, because there's always something. There's always something to be done. Let's see here. When I'm fully rested, I have more patience for other people, and for me, I enjoy not reacting and taking in information and then acting. Um, that's hard to do, especially when I'm exhausted. But I'm trying. Stressful week with our family. Mother-in-law had to go to the ICU, and then she got moved to a regular room, and then she came home yesterday. And my mother-in-law is like my wife's best friend, and so it was been rough on her trying to be there and be supportive, and also hold her accountable for her behavior. So sucking in and absorbing the stress and negativity of people who are suffering, and that's rough. Uh, Sorry, I got John in the office with me. I'm trying to just distract him with some kids YouTube. He kept getting a hold of the regular YouTube, and that he started cursing, and so I've taken that regular YouTube off the phone. Yeah, these boys, they're wild. Let's see here. What have we been doing? Oh, 6 minutes of rambling. That's good. I'm not as depressed as I was a couple of weeks ago. I'm able to handle things a little bit better. I've got this big stress thing of Waller's Coffee Shop, trying to figure out how to become better at what we do here. And I'm the captain of the ship, so I have to steer it. But I have a lot of great people working for me. So I need to motivate them and incentivize them and show appreciation when I can. And yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. I'm learning to say no more, or I'm attempting to say no more a little bit, and that's getting easier. I kind of had to make some decisions about mask wearing and where that's going. The more people getting vaccinated, the more they will just come in without a mask on. Most of them are just forgetting or are polite when we ask them to wear it. So that's good. Like we've got a great community of like thoughtful, empathetic customers. But everybody's got different things going on. Then we've all got something that we're working on or struggling with, and or not working on, and so everybody deserves a little bit extra, and I want to give that. So I start with myself, self-love, self-patience, working on who I am and what I believe in and what I'm going to stand for first. And then I'm able to be there for people, take in information, hold boundaries if I need to. But the whole big thing about this pandemic is judgment, like being judged, judging others. And I don't like it. I don't want to. And it's just a waste of my time and energy. So you live, you do you, boo, I think is something Prescott says. And we're going to do what we do here the best we can. So yeah, I sharpened my vision about what I want for this place, and that has helped a lot, and it's like lifted some weight. And I was getting just like the fog, my brain fog was causing indecision more, and I wasn't meeting my own needs so that I could help meet the needs of others. Ultimately, I'm not responsible for you or your feelings. But it doesn't mean I don't care. Gaslighting is something that I've been thinking of, and I want to understand a little bit more of like when it's happening to me. And the more like solid and confident I am, the harder it is for others to impose their will or their thoughts or whatever on me. And I'm able to be defensive when I need to be defensive. And that might not make a lot of sense, but it's just something I've been thinking of. How us as a society have changed over the last year. It's been a long year, and trying to get out of the why me in my head and say, why not me? I'm strong. I can take this. I can grow from this. I can learn from this. Um, so yeah, there's that. Picking myself up has been easier and easier, which is nice. It's still hard. There's just a lot of heaviness that I think I'm getting close to trying to start scheduling some more or some talk therapy again. My whole thing has been scheduled, but it would be nice to sit down with somebody who is paid to not judge me, but to assess and to offer suggestions on where I can go. Heard a rumor about me over the weekend that I couldn't even like think of the word. I was like, what does it mean when I think men are more important than women, or not is it misogynist, right? And so I didn't even have the word on my tongue. And I just thought that was funny. One, because I think I'm more of a feminist than my wife, which is kind of funny, and might even bring up an argument later. It'd be fun. But yeah, I really want to like treat everyone, man, woman, whatever you identify as. These are things that I don't consider when I'm asking myself if I like someone or if I want to help someone. Everybody gets a fair shake, and I've been doing this life thing for 42 years now, and I've learned that I hate a lot of people. I just don't have time for it, and I just think that a lot of people make the dumbest decisions on the planet, and I don't understand why they are allowed to walk around and breathe. But individual people, I have a lot more time for, and but groups of people, I just can't. It's hard. It was just ironic, and so me that my business has to. The only way my business is going to survive is if I can gather people together, and then I don't like groups of people. So that's just me, I guess, in my own head, and yeah. So that was funny to hear. I can't control what other people say or think about me or my business. Um, so I'm going to let my actions speak, and I don't need to defend myself with anyone. And I know that I make mistakes. I'm not perfect, and so forgive myself, and then so I can move on and be better, and then I don't know. I have a lot of characters that come in and out of my life, and I try to be there for them, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But do your best, and not compare myself to others. I think a goal that I want to have for myself in the week coming is I want to laugh more. I really enjoy laughter, and I enjoy being happy and laughing and going back and forth with people. It's fun. So I'm gonna try to lighten up a little bit this week and go from there. Hope everybody takes care of yourselves. This is a long one, 15 minutes. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna grab this little guy and wrestle him. Thanks, guys. Hope y'all are good to yourselves. Drink water, do some stretching, turn off the news.